In this video, we will review the personal information quadrant, which is the first one. So go ahead and click on that, and you'll see that the very first section is asking you if you would be okay with communication from the college you have applied to via email, mail, or text prior to the submission of your application. You can say yes or you can say no, it's up to you, but you do have to make a selection. Following that question, you have a question about common application communicating with you. Again, this is via email, phone, or text. And this is regarding your account or relevant information. If you're okay with them communicating with you, you can say yes. If you're not, you can say no. I'm going to say yes and save and continue to the next section.
Information. As a reminder, if you see a red asterisk, that means you have to answer the question. No red asterisk means it's optional. The first question is alternate name. Do you have any material under another name? For example, maiden name, middle name, or nickname. Answer yes or no. The next question is, what is your preferred name? Do you have a name, first, middle, that you commonly use that differs from your legal name? Yes or no. The next required question is legal sex. Make your selection as male or female. Under that question, you have two optional questions. Pronouns. You can select your preferred pronouns, and then gender. Male, female, non-binary, add another gender. At the very bottom, you have a question about birth information, which is required, and then birth location, which is optional. If you have any additional questions regarding any of the questions we saw in biographical information, you can click on this link that says Biographical Information Help Article, and it will go over each question with descriptions.
Contact information. The first section is asking for your current address. Where are you now? Where can they send you information? If you're planning on moving, you can click on the calendar and say through which approximate dates this address is good for. And if that's the case and you're planning on moving, then this is not your permanent address. You can click on no, this is not my permanent address, and another box will pop up for you to report your permanent address. I will say yes, this is my permanent address, and I'm going to leave that calendar date empty. If you scroll further down, you can see a phone number and an email address. When ready, click on Save and Continue.
Nationality information. Just as a reminder, anything that has a red asterisk we have to answer. So the first question is asking citizenship status. I said I was a U.S. citizen or U.S. national. The next question is residency information. I said I was a resident of California and I've been living here for at least 10 years and I've been in the US for more than 20 years. You will answer these questions as they are true to you. If you have DACA or undocumented, deferred enforced departure, or temporary protected status, you can select that option in the drop-down menu. Go ahead and make your selection and then answer the residency questions as they pertain to you. When ready, click Save and Continue. Race and ethnicity. In this section, you only have to answer the questions that have a red asterisk. So as you can see, none of the questions have a red asterisk, but if you're comfortable, go ahead and answer them anyway. The first question is ethnicity. Do you consider yourself to be of Hispanic, Latino origin? I said yes, and then it's asking to be more specific. So I selected Mexican, Mexican American, Chicana, Chicano, Latino. Race. Please select one or more of the following groups in which you consider yourself to be a member. You can select one or more, or you can leave it blank and then click Save and Continue to the next section. If you have questions regarding the selections, you can click on this link that says Race and Ethnicity Help Article to get some more information or descriptions. Other information. Remember, you must answer all of the questions that have the red asterisks. The first question is, what is your first language? I'm going to go ahead and select English. If you speak other languages, go ahead and click on Add Another Language. If your first language is something else, answer the question as it pertains to you. I'm going to go ahead and add Spanish as my other language, and the level of proficiency will be advanced.
Family educational background. Did either of your parents receive a bachelor's degree or higher? Yes or no. Social security number. If you have a social security number, go ahead and write it down here. If you don't, you can leave this question blank. Future plans. What is your career interest? Go ahead and select it if it's on the list. Otherwise, you can click on Other and write additional information in this box here. Highest degree you intend to earn. This is a statistical question, so go ahead and select what the highest degree you want to earn is. Additional information. Community disruptions such as COVID-19 and natural disasters can have deep and long-lasting impacts. If you need it, this space is yours to describe those impacts. Colleges care about the effects on your health and well-being, safety, family circumstances, future plans, and education, including access to reliable technology and quiet study spaces. For more information, check out our FAQ. Do you wish to share anything on this topic? Yes or no? I'm going to select no. Do you wish to provide details of circumstances or qualifications not reflected in the application? You may wish to revisit this question once you have reviewed the rest of the application. Select yes or no. When ready, click Save and Continue. Common App Fee Waiver. Select whether you feel that you qualify for an application fee waiver based on your financial circumstances. Some colleges may request further documentation in support of your fee waiver request. If you have questions, learn more in our Common App Fee Waiver help article. You can edit this section after you submit your application. Select yes or no. Common App Fee Waiver. If you say yes, you have an additional question that says, you must meet at least one of the following indicators of economic need to qualify for an application fee waiver. Select all that apply. Make your selections. Go ahead and type your name in this section to symbolize signature. And when ready, click on Save and Continue.